To find relief for pain in the upper shoulder, the trapezius region, grab a tennis ball and find a frame of your door or your office. Here I'm at the gym using a lacrosse ball in the squat rack. Gently pin the ball between the frame and roll until you find that tender spot. Here, maintain that pressure of your body into the ball, into the frame, for about 30 seconds. You can see I'm moving my arm front to back, side to side, kind of teasing a little more of that release through the movement and the pressure. Move your inhale, move your exhale, and release after you've found some relief. For those with plantar fasciitis or some trauma to the bottoms of your feet, please be very gentle, be very careful with this posture. This is called broken toe pose. And you start with your hands beneath your shoulders, your knees beneath your hips, heels to the sky, toes tucked under. At any time, you come back to this position to create just a subtle opening to the feet. For those that like a little more spice to your dish, you walk your hands back to your knees, eventually hips back to the heels, and here you hold, eventually working up to 30 seconds. For those that want an extra spice to your dish, put a little ghost pepper on top. Gently lift your knees up off the mat for about 10 times each side. Find an elevated surface like a yoga block or a bench. Take your flat foot and gently rock the knee out beyond the toes. You want to be gentle with this one if you've got some tendonitis in your Achilles or the super tight calves, but this should create some relief for those tight calves and back of the leg. You could do 10 reps each side, and that'll give you a nice warm-up for your squat or some relief from your pain. Wide-legged good mornings. Start with your feet wider than your hips, and with your belly in, your quadriceps engaged, hinge from the hips. Reach your hands and head forward as you stretch your hips or your booty back in the opposite direction. You'll notice a deep, delicious stretch here for the entire backside of your body. This warm-up is excellent for any desk job, work from home, or those posterior chain days at the gym. This is great for warming up and prepping for your squats or your deadlifts. And it's an excellent way to just get up and move and groove in the early AM. 3 sets of 15. This will do your body right. This is called squat to rise, a dynamic warm-up variation of the static squat. Your heels in, big toes out, belly in, chest up, hips down, and then you simultaneously lift up towards the ceiling. Hands up, head up, chest up, heels up off the floor. You can keep the heels flat if you need. This is an excellent way to pump some life into the calves, the Achilles, the posterior chain of the body. Excellent for those leg and deadlift days at the gym. Also, those of you still at a work from home or stuck at a desk job, 3 sets of 15 of the squat to rise is going to pump some life back into any stagnancy you may experience through your busy, beautiful day.